Met an obvious catfish, dumped him. He was a girl that then became my college roommate until she went next level crazy and got us both kicked out.
OKOP.
Sam.
Yeah.
I love the show Catfish.
What's Catfish?
The show.
I've never heard of it.
Okay.
How does it go? What does it do?
The show is basically where they find someone who has pretended to be someone online, and then they literally pull up to their house, bring a camera crew, have a conversation, and basically meet the person who's faking and the person that they're like duping.
Oh no, this sounds like the worst encounter ever.
It's terrible. And the beautiful part is they, of course, by a TV show producer magic, they always somehow manage to get the person to actually agree to come on.
Oh my God.
And so my favorite episode of all time was there was a person who first went on a Catfish to figure out if someone was a catfish or not. They figured out that the person who had requested the help was catfishing that person. So they were catfishing each other, right?
Wait, what?
Yeah, they were catfishing each other.
Oh, so the person that requested her help is like, hey, I think the person I'm talking to
Is a catfish.
Is
pretending.
And I am catfishing that person.
Yeah, they found out eventually by looking into it more. They're like, wait a second. And then they figured it out. And then they bring them together to meet, only to realize the two of them that had been catfishing each other have dated before for years.
What?
For years. It was the most insane thing.
You know, that kind of reminds me like of a modern day, like, do you like pina coladas? You know how like the song is about, oh, you know, my wife, you know, she's not what she used to be. And so I saw an ad in the newspaper and it's like, hey, if you like pina coladas and like getting lost in your rain, like we should meet up. And then he is like unhappy with his marriage. So he meets up with this woman from the newspaper and guess who it is?
His wife?
It's his wife. Listen to listen to the song. Listen to the lyrics.
That's what I love about music is it you just sing it. I never knew the story. I never knew the story, but that's like really cool.
If you like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain.
Dude.
If you're not into yoga.
Do.
If you have half a brain.
Do.
If you like making love at midnight.
Do.
On the dunes, on the cape.
Do.
Then on the love that you've looked for. Write to me and escape.
Bum. Music. Living on a Prayer. It's a pro-union anthem. Like
really?
all these hidden things you don't know. But speaking of things that are hidden and pretending to be something they're not. We have a story in the realm of pretending to be something it's not.
Okay, let's hear it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Met an obvious catfish, dumped him. He was a girl that then became my college roommate until she went next level crazy and got us both kicked out.
Oh my.
Yeah, it's
I'm very confused and intrigued by that entire sentence.
It is a whole situation, my friend. My senior year of high school, I started talking with this super hot emo punk kid named Brian on AIM.
Ooh.
For all you like mega Gen Zers out there, that is AOL Instant Messenger. Did you ever have an AIM account?
Yeah, I did. I totally forgot what my handle was. It was probably something super dumb.
Yeah.
I remember talking to like the classmates that I had crushes on.
Ooh, yeah.
AIM.
Dude, that's spicy. You know by their status message, like,
yeah. Oh, she's online.
She's
online.
I was all in. I had just been dumped by my loser high school boyfriend, as if.
Yeah.
And Brian was incredibly sweet and always knew what to say.
Oh, Brian.
They always know what to say.
The AIM man of her dreams.
There were some red flags for sure. Whenever I would finally convince him to send a picture, he looked a little different in each photo.
I'm just imagining you're using completely different people for each photo.
Yeah. Was that part of your sentence, or you just rolled it in?
That's a real sneeze.
I like that. I like that. Yeah, like each, like the first guy is like has like brown hair, and then the next guy just has like blonde hair.
Yeah, and then OP is just so in love. It's like, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Like, wow, you got your hair dyed.
I'll change for you, baby, as much as you change for me.
Like, it could have been different pictures of completely different people.
Which it probably was.
But it looked just similar enough, and the guy liner was on point, so I just accepted it. So the common thread of all of these
eyeliner.
is that they have the emo punk eyeliner looking like a Hot Topic snack.
Yeah. I'm imagining like the singer from Green Day.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Hot Topic snack.
Hot Pocket, Hot Topics. There's something there.
There's something there. There's a joke in there. We're not going to find it, but it's there.
Now, here's the thing. We also never talked on the phone. I would beg him to let me call him, but he always had an excuse. Finally, the summer before I left for college, he let me call him, and his voice was super freaking weird.
Weird in what way? Like, I'm imagining like it's like an anonymous voice, or like it's going through like a voice changer, or it's like, I am Brian.
Yeah, like it sounds like a robot.
Yeah.
My friend was convinced that it was a 50-year-old woman, but I was like, no way, this is Brian.
Yeah, Brian with the guy liner. Come on.
Dude, it's crazy how like high school puppy love can just like
blind you.
Just blind you, dude.
Blind you worse than that guy liner in the wrong place.
Ooh, right in the eye socket.
Under the eye, not in the eye.
Oh my gosh, this is terrible. I told him everything. He knew all of my passwords.
No, don't give your passwords to anyone, bro.
I'm sorry, but like, again, when you're like high school or puppy love, you'll be blind or whatever. All your passwords, you're just stupid.
And
I'm sorry, that was just stupid.
Also, if you give all your passwords at whatever age, like high school age, a lot of people use the same passwords throughout their life.
They're getting access to your bank account when you're 40.
Yeah, like, bro. Just okay. You wait. That 401k, zip zap zoom out of your room.
Oh man. He also knew everything about my day-to-day life. Literally every single one of my friends told me he wasn't real and I needed to stop being an idiot.
Facts. Dude, OP, it's not real.
But honestly, I loved him.
Brian.
I loved him.
Stop it, Daddy. I love him. I want to be with him forever.
That fall, I left for college. My first roommate was a total wine bag who had a mile-long list of rules for the room.
Wine bag is someone who wines or someone who drinks a lot of wine?
I think someone who whines. There's the H. The H is the distinction.
Yeah.
That's an interesting insult, though. I like that.
Yeah,
wine
bag.
Total wine bag. Maybe we could use that in place of the other word with bag in it when we need to censor.
Wait, I have something.
Okay. Oh, God. I know what's going to happen. I know it's about to go down.
A total wine bag.
Hey. Slap the bag. God, memories.
Australia was my boxed wine days.
Okay, yeah, because you were 11 when you were there, and then in college when you came back.
Not when I was 11. When I studied abroad there.
I was like, dang, my guy goes hard.
It was a total wine bag when I was 11.
Wine bagger at 11. The right page of 11. Some of their rules were no boys allowed in ever. I wasn't allowed to touch her Left Behind series she proudly displayed, and no guests after 8 p.m. Dang.
That is
terrible college
after
roommate.
8 p.m.
After 8?
Bruh.
Come on, dude.
That's so early.
Way
college
too early.
Is about creating friendships, having people in your dorm.
5 a.m. conversations.
Yeah, 5 a.m. All day, every day.
So needless to say, I was desperate to bounce. I found out there was an empty room and requested a transfer for a winter semester. I knew going in blind was a risk, but it couldn't be worse than the Left Behind chick.
Fair.
At the same time, I was loving everything else about college. Things with Brian kind of waned because life was busy and I wanted to experience everything.
And he's not real.
She wanted to experience anything, aka other dudes.
Oh, Brian's going to be devastated. Fake Brian.
Sorry, Brian.
Sorry, Brian.
Oh my gosh. He would call me 20 times a day, message me all the time, and constantly barrage me about whether or not I had a Facebook and wanted the password to it. Heck no. Finally.
20 times is way too much. And don't give your passwords away.
Finally, at least OP is like,
at least he's like, okay, maybe not for Facebook.
So finally, I broke it off for good.
What did she say?
We will never know.
But she broke it off.
She broke it off, guys. That's all we need to know.
Yeah. Karate chop.
The next semester, I moved into my awesome new room.
Oh.
My roommate is a fellow freshman from Massachusetts who transferred that semester.
Amazing.
She was freaking loaded. Brought basically everything we would both need for the room. Nice.
That is beautiful.
Oh my gosh. Her mom got us matching bedding from Pottery Barn.
Oh, it looks like OP maybe found a new bestie.
Dude, OP got the bag.
Hey.
It was freaking awesome. She was a little weird and always wanted to hang out the first week, but I figured it was just nerves, which I could see,
Yeah.
Nervous freshman. I get it. The first weekend after classes started, I was chilling with some friends in the quad area. She comes over and throws her keys at me and is like, have fun, you freaking losers. I was like, what's going on? Like, what are you doing here?
Wait, this is totally random.
Totally random.
What the heck?
I ended up sleeping at one of my girlfriend's rooms that night because I was super freaked out.
Yeah, and are these keys to the room? I'm assuming, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
So how is crazy roommate going in?
This is weird. The next day, it was like nothing happened. We hung out that whole week. She was very perceptive and helpful. I was amped to have met what I thought would be my college bestie. The next weekend, I convinced her to come out and we're having a blast dancing with some dudes. And then things were escalating with me and a soccer jock. So I let her know I was bailing.
Okay, so like everything's like going well now. They're hanging out. They're going out.
The weird incident was just kind of like unspoken about, and they continued
under the rug, under those Pottery Barn sheets.
Exactly. We were a 2-minute walk from the soccer house and came with a group, so I figured no big deal. I get back to the room later that night, and I see that everything is torn the F up.
What?
Clothes ripped out of the closet. Stuff is all over the floor.
Did they get robbed or something? What happened?
She's sitting on my bed and her arm is bleeding.
The roommate is sitting on the bed.
Yes.
Oh my God.
With her arm bleeding. I asked her what the heck is going on. She had broken my coffee cup and carved my effing initials into her arm.
What?
I run and get the RA because I'm not trying to get murdered tonight.
Yeah. And you're not qualified to deal with whatever the heck is going on in that room.
Bro, but neither is an RA. I'm just imagining this 21-year-old like, oh God, okay.
They didn't have this in the manual, how to deal with arm carvings.
She ended up getting committed that night and her parents flew down. And this is where Ish got even weirder.
Oh,
she was Brian.
What?
Yes.
No.
She was Brian.
She was Brian.
The catfisher.
Wait. How did you find this person or was it coincidence? How did this happen?
That's a good question. Let's see here. She told her parents, they told me. She had decided to try to start things with me like her true self. She applied to my school and called the housing department to request me as a roommate. She emailed housing from my email and requested her as my roommate and then deleted the emails.
No, because she had
all the passwords.
The password. She could impersonate OP. This is actually crazy, dude.
Her parents apologized, said I could keep all of the stuff in my room. Nice.
Sweet.
They withdrew her from all the classes and left. I got a no contact order and the craziest story of my entire life.
That's insane that this crazy roommate planned all of that. Brian / the roommate just planned everything. And also that's some pretty intense stalking /
how do you even pull that off? Like, honestly, I'm floored that she was able to pull it. Because think about it. If she had not wanted to leave that one person's room,
it never would have worked. Honestly, you know what? I feel like Brian has a future in the CIA, right? Some espionage, spy shit. This was an intense operation.
Very, very covert. I don't know if you've seen that. Catch Me If You Can.
Yeah, exactly. It has Catch Me If You Can.
Literally Catch Me
vibes,
If You Can. Catfish style.
A little bit creepier. But you know what is never creepy and that you should always smash?
Ooh, that subscribe button to OKOP, ladies and gentlemen.
Subscribe to us on YouTube, follow us on TikTok and Spotify. And if you want to be a real one, support us on Patreon.
Join the ranks of Muhammad, Amanda, Will Combs, Connor Van Buren, Desiree Canterbury, Keegan Simmons, and Kathy Quigley.
See you soon. Clap sync.
Yep.
3, 2, 1. Another crispy one. But again, crispy. I didn't even mean to do that. But you know, have you heard of Krispy Kreme 2012?
I had never. So
it's Ray William Johnson did something on them, like I think in 2012. Wait, here, can you play it?
Okay, yeah. So here we go. It's 2 like 12-year-old and a 14-year-old with like BB guns.
Wait, turn that up. The baddest of them all. If you ain't got money, then I don't F with y'all. You think I don't get girls because I ain't very tall? You should see my stacks. I'll bet you that you call. I am the baddest of them all. If you don't get money, I don't mess with y'all. Think I don't get girls because I ain't very tall? You should see my stacks. I bet that you call.
Wow. Wait. Is the Krispy Kreme the name of the group or
Krispy Kreme is this guy?
It's okay.
Wait, listen to the verse. It's great.
400 more subscribers from our new song Brap Brap. Like Krispy Kreme's on my Facebook page. Wow. I had never seen that before.
Oh, it's great. Wait. Listen to the first verse.
Yeah,
it's legendary.
Go. He's got like a drizzle of snot coming down his nose.
I know. Big Z is lazy. Cute.
Oh my God, that is amazing.
Think you're cute too. With so many girls. I made out with every girl in the world. A lot of you know that. I am. All right.
Wow. That was incredible. Thank you. I don't know how I missed that one.
Dude, it was great. Wow. It was like the biggest song of 2012.
Wow. That was incredible. And my favorite line is Beyonce thinks I'm cute. Don't worry, Beyonce. I think you're cute too. Jay-Z is lazy. That's the one that got me. Jay-Z is lazy.
Jay-Z is lazy.
Ooh, goodness.
Coming out swinging.